The Department of National Defense and the Armed Forces of the Philippines both clarified that the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA sites, are not U.S. military bases, along with the assurance that the tension in the Middle East poses no direct threat to the Philippines. Patrick De Jesus tells us more.
9 Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA sites, have been established in military camps across the country under the agreement between the Philippines and the United States in 2014. 5 of these are located in Cagayan Province, Isabela, and Pampanga in northern Luzon. 2 are in Palawan. Meanwhile, 1 each is in Cebu and Cagayan de Oro in the Visayas and Mindanao, where projects have further expanded since 2023. Although American troops have access to EDCA sites, the Department of National Defense reiterated that these are limited to joint military training and humanitarian assistance and disaster response, or HADR, operations to strengthen the armed forces of the Philippines. This was the department's response to claims that EDCA sites could be targeted amid renewed tensions in the Middle East after Iran bombed U.S. military bases in retaliation for attacks by the United States and Israel. The DND added that the Philippines has full control of EDCA sites and that these will not be used for any offensive action, as earlier clarified by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. The department also said there is no direct threat to nor participation by the Philippines in the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. This was echoed by the AFP. The AFP also said Iran's missile capability does not cover the Philippines, especially since the two countries are more than 7,000 kilometers apart.
First and foremost, what is happening in the Middle East right now is a regional conflict. Iran has been attacking the Gulf states within the range of her missile capability, 2,000 kilometers. We are 7,500 kilometers away. They have no proxy, state or non-state actors in the Southeast Asian region that could be used as staging areas.
The AFP also pushed back against those continuing to spread misinformation about EDCA sites.
Again, EDCA sites are Philippine sovereign facilities on Philippine bases or areas in the country. They are not U.S. bases. Baka naman umabot na naman ito sa usapin na pahihinain ang alliance between the U.S. and the Philippines. Kung yun ang patutunguhan ng kwento, then it is foreign malign influence. EDCA sites are not U.S. bases. The Supreme Court has ruled in 2016 that these are all legal, they are Philippine territory, so we should not give out the wrong information so as to cause undue alarm.
The Philippine National Police also does not see the Middle East tensions reaching the Philippines. The presence of EDCA sites is also not a basis to include the country among areas being targeted by Iran. Despite this, the National Police remains focused on the situation and is on heightened alert to be prepared for any possible incident.
The threat in our country is nabibilang lang naman sa tatlo. Of course, one threat is because of criminal gangs and criminal groups. Second is the threat committed or perpetrated by left-leaning group or the communist terrorist group. And the third one is the Islamic group. Nandiyan ang DI Islamia, DI Maesh, and others. And so far, here in our jurisdiction, we are monitoring, of course, non-stop this group.
The PNP has increased police visibility in major urban centers, transport hubs, and critical facilities, while conducting random security inspections nationwide in coordination with local police. The U.S. and Israeli embassies are also among the sites being closely monitored by police.
Tuloy-tuloy naman yon. Not only them, but of course tayo na, because we are allied to these two countries and the rest of the countries that are allied to them.
Nartates Jr. also directed the PNP intelligence group to intensify monitoring of extremist narratives and online radicalization. The PNP has likewise strengthened coordination with the AFP, the National Intelligence Coordinating Agency, and other security agencies to further enhance monitoring of foreign-influenced propaganda and extremist narratives. The PNP advised the public to remain calm but vigilant. Patrick De Jesus from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.